Welcome, I'm Becky Kaiser. I am here with Jacob Turnus, and we are at Fort Hays State University to talk about the 2016-17 Encore series, and as usual, it is going to be great. First of all, Jacob, we want to say welcome to you because you are the new Assistant Director of the Memorial Union. Started in May.
That's right.
So you are a busy guy.
I am. That's right. I've been at Fort Hays for about 3 years, but just took on this role. So right now it's learning the new things and balancing what still needs to be done, but it's exciting.
Well, let's talk about the Encore series. We're going to kick off in October, and this first one, An Evening with Molly Ringwald. A lot of people will recognize her name, multi-talented woman.
That's right. She's very talented, and most people don't know that she's now, touring with a jazz production. So that's what she'll be doing here for us, is singing jazz with her group and answering a few questions and doing a few autographs afterwards if you're wanting to buy her CD. I've been told she won't do any DVDs or anything, but you can buy her CD and get an autograph with her afterwards.
And of course, we think of Molly back in the days of 16 Candles, The Breakfast Club, and then she's done a lot of work on Broadway as well. So that'll be fun coming up on October 7th. Houston Ballet 2 on Tuesday, October 18th, and this is such a always we enjoy seeing the ballet, and they do a mix of classics and some more modern stuff.
That's right. We'll have about 20 dancers up on stage, and they do the videos that we've seen, things like the Nutcracker, but then everything to contemporary dance music. So it should be really exciting.
And I think that's one of the things that makes the Encore series so exciting, is that there is such a variety to appeal to people, whether you're interested in the music side or the dance side. We're pretty much going to have it all. Coming up, whoops, don't want to skip that one. Classic, of course, Fame, Monday, November 14th, and probably everybody has heard about this one.
Yeah, I think Fame's going to be a great show. It's more of a simplistic musical, but the dance, the music is going to be just absolutely wonderful.
And of course, we remind you that you've seen probably the film, Academy Award winning, and then there was the television series as well about young artists navigating the worlds of dance, music, theater, and each other. So we'll look forward to that one. Here's another one that's going to be fun. You've probably heard about Under the Street Lamp. This will be Friday, December 2nd. They've actually had some public television specials that you may have seen. I like how they're described as a modern-day Rat Pack.
That's right. So these are all recent members of the Jersey Boys, and so it's going to be great music. That's our holiday show, so it won't be all holiday music, but there'll be some holiday music mixed in. So great opportunity if you're looking for an early Christmas gift, or it's going to be a great show.
And then we'll hear things from them, hits from the Drifters, Beach Boys, the Beatles, and then of course their tribute, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Those are some classics as well.
Absolutely.
Then we will take a little bit of a break, come back in February, Monday, February 13th. This would be a great Valentine's Day date for a couple. Barefoot in the Park, another classic that started on Broadway, and maybe more people have seen the film with Robert Redford and Jane Fonda. And this is about a married couple, young married couple in New York City, and they seem to be polar opposites, but they're not really.
Yep. Yeah. So the opposites attract kind of mentality.
Exactly.
Learning how to be a young married couple in New York, and she's trying to loosen him up, and yeah, it should be perfect for that holiday or the Valentine's show. That'll
be a fun one. We'll look forward to that as well. Now talk about color, glitter, excitement, music. It's the TAJEXPRESS, the Bollywood musical review coming up on Wednesday, March 29th.
Yeah, if I had to be most excited about one show, it would be this one. Like you said, the colors, we've used their imagery in our posters and in our booklet. We're going to have over 30 dancers up on stage, and it's really going to be amazing.
And I noticed in some of the information that you have about the Encore series, the directors of choreography for this event are award winners themselves from many places around the world.
That's right. They've toured all over the globe, so it's really a great cultural experience.
That will be a nice one. And then something else, I like this. I hope I'm saying your name right, Matt. Matt HAIMOVITZ, the Bach Suite's A Movable Feast, and a cellist who made his debut at the age of 13, and he's been doing this ever since. Started out classically, and now he's trying to bring this kind of music to people who might not think that they like classical music.
That's right, very talented musician, and his show is actually going to be interesting because in addition to the culminating performance, which is the Encore show, he'll actually be touring around the Hays community the day of, doing several mini shows as kind of teasers.
Oh, wonderful.
And hoping to bring the community in for our final, our Encore show that night.
So maybe an opportunity to even get to meet him personally. And I noticed that he's coming to concert halls, clubs, outdoor festivals, and the intimate coffee houses. So he's bringing Bach to people who might not have heard it before or think they don't like it. I'll bet you will.
That's right.
And then talk about another classic, Pippin. That's going to be on Sunday, April 30th, the hit Broadway musical.
Absolutely. It's amazing that we're able to bring these kind of shows to Fort Hays State University and the Hays community. So, I think people have heard of Pippin. It's going to be another great production here.
And of course, this particular production, winner of 4 Tony Awards in 2013, including Best Musical Revival. One young man's journey to be extraordinary.
That's right.
We wish him luck. So that will be a great way to, and something I thought was really interesting on this, Jacob, that each show this year is noted as family friendly. So you could bring the entire family, or you could make it a date night if you wanted to.
Absolutely. It's always great to have the whole family out, and so if you are interested in that, we've got plenty of seats available.
Well, let's talk about ticket information, because you can get some tickets now.
That's right. So season tickets are currently on sale, and so it's amazing. We bring these kind of shows to the Hays community and a season ticket pass is $195. Which is a great price. It's about a 20% discount if you were to buy each individual show. And so those season tickets are on sale now all the way through the first, the Molly Ringwald show. And still a great discount even if you don't get them until after Molly comes. And then if you're interested in individual season shows, those go on sale about 2 weeks before each performance.
So you could do it either way, get all of them, or maybe pick and choose if you're only going to be able to go to a couple of them. How do we get those tickets, Jacob?
So you can go to our website, you can give us a call, or you can stop into the Memorial Union, the Student Service Center, or the Union Administrative Office, and we can get you set up with cash, check, credit card, whatever works easiest.
Wonderful. And we do want to say thank you to people who work so hard to bring this. This is unbelievable professional entertainment that has performed around the world, coming to Hays for a fraction of the price that you would pay anywhere else. A lot of hard work goes into getting these groups here.
It really does. With me coming on, I'm learning how much work goes into it to make, Beach Smith a beautiful place. All the different members of the special events committee, giving their time and their talent and their energy. So yeah, it's quite a production, and but I think it's definitely worth it to have these kind of shows here.
And then of course we have all those sponsors who have helped bring them in, help finance it at one level or another, which is very important. And we also want to mention that you talked about the tickets, whether you want to go with the whole season or you want to pick and choose, but you do have the different levels for old people like me and younger people, and it's a great prize for the students here at Fort Hays State.
Absolutely. Obviously the university is very student focused, so that student rate is amazing, but the general admission price is a great price as well, and then discounts for seniors and for young children. All
righty. Well, we're looking forward to it. Another terrific season. Encore series at Fort Hays State University, 2016-2017. And again, Jacob Turnus, we appreciate your time for this, and we look forward to it. Again, I'm Becky Kaiser with Eagle Community TV.